happening? What's happening, people? Looks like we are live now. Guys, welcome to another episode of Great TV, baby! What's happening? What's happening? My friends from all around the world, wherever you are, on this beautiful planet. Welcome. What I be looking at? Bitcoin, I'm not worried about that big dip that I was expecting, but we will dip and altcoins will go down. But how low will they go, right? So that's what's more important. I heard something. I want a few people here, and once there are more people here, I wanted to share something with you. What I'm expecting. What's happening, brother? Am I live now? Just want to make sure, guys. If you're able to hear me, just say yes. Okay. Looks like, yeah, I am live. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to share something with you that I heard in the recent interview a while ago from Plan B. I wanted to share something with you. Boomer, what's happening? Estrada, what's good? Shrey is good, man. Shrey is good. I'm just ready to buy that dip when that happens. I believe the altcoins will drag till December end. And Bitcoin's going to steal the show, and altcoins will go down for the last dip. I mean, obviously there'll be dips before, but this will be the ultimate dip where it's gonna freak people out. So yeah, I heard something really awesome. This guy, I believe in the Plan B model. Listen to what he says. I've been talking about that the cycle will go into 2022 for a long time. As soon as I have been active on Twitter, I've been saying that the cycle is going to go into 2022. And, I get a lot of slack for saying that. But here's someone who's awesome, Plan B. Look what he says.
I think that's based on other stuff, technical and on-chain. So, yeah. And by the way, that's very good at, like the name says, at indicating bottoms. So I guess we will be above 100,000, above 135,000 at the end of the year, and then we'll continue to grow, maybe towards the Stockflow X model targets, 288, or even above. I would not be surprised even to see in Q1 or Q2 next year prices of 300, 400, 500,000 dollars. But I do think. And I noticed you were talking before in this show that I'm a full bull, I am right now, but I'm...
Okay, guys, so this is what I wanted you to hear, that according to Plan B, we will go into 2022, first quarter, second quarter. I am thinking second quarter, July, August. We go until August, and September, we go down. Right, that's what I've been expecting. I've been telling people, and I've been getting slack for it. And yeah, I'm talking about altcoins, right? Bitcoin cycle will end early, right? And we might get a crash in Jan, a shakeout. Once Bitcoin reaches $135,000, it's gonna come down, and it's gonna come down massively. It may come down to test this. It may drop to $63,000, right? But we are going to get a dip right now in Bitcoin, and with that, the altcoins are going to get destroyed. So it will be a great buying opportunity. Looking at the altcoin charts, I wanted to show you a few things that how far are we going to go into altcoins? The altcoins total market cap, how low will it go? Right, so let's see. Let's look at the altcoin market cap first, and we'll look at the dominance. No, let's look at the altcoin domination first, right? Altcoin dominance see, according to this chart, I made this chart. We go July, August, and altcoin dominance will be somewhere around 75 to 80% during that time. And right now we are in this arc. Let me do the weekly and get a better picture of what I'm talking about. So according to this chart, altcoin dominance can drop to as low as 43%. Even there could be a wick to 40%. So Bitcoin dominance can go up to 60% until December, right? End of December. This is when, in Jan, I believe, altcoins will start to recover. And Bitcoin dominance is going down from here, looks like, right? And it'll drop to 43%. And you know what happens when altcoin dominance drops. Even if Bitcoin's going up, altcoins will go down, right? So regardless, Bitcoin goes up, altcoin goes down. Bitcoin goes down, altcoin goes down, right? So it's a down situation for altcoin. Baby, are you down, 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 down? D Strata. I feel like BTC, ETH, BCH, and LTC are the cryptos that are going to last. What do you think? Absolutely, absolutely. I believe so. These are the major cryptos. The market makers have made their decision. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Mass adoption. Every retail store in the future, you will see a green Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin sign we accept here, like Tesco's, Sam's Clubs in the UK, here, and Walmart, and Best Buy. Any place you'll go in the future, you will have Bitcoin Cash, green sign accepted. So it'll start with small retailers, and it'll go to big retailers. But before that, we are going to get a dip. But the good thing is, the first ones that start to recover from this. So right now it's a very imbalanced. Large caps have not moved at all, right? You can say like Tezos, Litecoin. You can say Litecoin moved a little bit, but it's going to drop down considerably. Bitcoin Cash, XRP, XLM, these coins have not performed, right? So all the smaller altcoins and new altcoins, they were just stealing the show. So what's going to happen? Once this dominance drops, it'll be reversal. In the stock market, they call it a rotation, right? So money is going to come into large caps first, right? So that is Bitcoin Cash. You will see Chainlink. You will see Tezos. You will see Litecoin. All these XRP, XLM, they will move first, and the move will be crazy. They'll be rocking, but that will happen first after the dip. So this Bitcoin dominance drops here to almost, I would say, 45% to 40%. Depends, right? We might get these wicks to 40%, but during that phase, where will the altcoins go, right? So let me show you. This is a not very good looking chart. Here, okay, I'll make it clean for you. What's happening, Simon? What's up, buddy? Museb, Shrey Bhai BCH. Yes. Everything's gonna move, man, but I have to have patience. There will be this last shakeout that I'm expecting, which will come. If you see this is the resistance line. Let me show you first previous cycle, okay? So you will know what I'm talking about. I have gone through this again and again, but I'll give you a little precise idea of where, because I did the fib retracement and everything, and how far can we go, how low can we go, and what happens. We will look at individual altcoins, right? So this was the kind of bottom, like this was the bottom for the altcoins here. Then all this is noise, you know. We didn't move basically, not much, because we stayed in this channel right here. We dropped here. So this is no price action. All this years, you know, it's just time wasted. So we wasted time here going up and then, you know, coming down again. So after that, we formed another trend upwards. The real trend upwards started here in October 2015, right? And we started to go up from there. So we went, this is the trend. This is the trend line, right? And we went away from trend line, right? And then we came back to touch it, right? Came back to touch it here. So if you see the fib levels here, let me, so let's look at the fib levels. So we came back on 618, right? Exactly on 618, you can say between 618 and 786, right? And then here we came back to 0.5, right? This level, you see this 0.5, right? Exactly on 0.5, a little bit lower than 0.5. So let's look what happened, what's happening right now, and why am I saying this particular cycle. Have you noticed I built an arc here? I'm talking about that Noah's Ark. I built an ark. So you see the pattern, right? You will see the same pattern plays out here. So this was the trend line, right? We were sticking to the trend line until here, and then we went above from the trend line. So I believe we will come and touch this trend line here at some point, right? So how are we gonna do that? So we built another arc, right? So let me take all this off. Okay, you seeing this? The altcoin price has not been able to go above this level, and we are just hanging in there, right? Trying to go up, but it's not, right? So how far low will we go? So you can trace that. There are two levels that we can look at. What happened to my music? I need some music. Gavin, what's up, buddy? What's up? What's happening? So let's look. Okay. So here there are two levels that I believe that we can come lower. This is the level that hits here. It hits the trend line. So usually we don't just come set the trend line, we go down. So it's possible, you know, we might get in altcoin market cap from here where we are, we may get a dip of 31% to 34, 36%. So when altcoin drops 36%, individual altcoin, this is the total market cap for altcoins, that might drop to say 850 or 900 I mean, 900 million to 850 million. Worst case scenario, we may get a long wick that goes down here, a long wick to this level. If you see, this is the worst case scenario, right? To this level, just to shake everybody out to this level. There are two levels that I'm expecting. It's this level here, right? Yeah, this level's for sure. I believe we will drop to this level, to 950 to 800, 890,000, 890 million. So if that happens, right, we will come back, touch this trend line. Once we touch it, we will drag towards this arc that I built. This is the mother arc. If you see, this is the mother arc. It supports everything, right? It supports me and you. So, we would come back here and, we'll keep on touching back this arc. So everyone will say, oh, we are going now. We are going up now. But it'll be like this, gradual drop, to these levels. And then maybe last wick down there. And then we go up. And then we drag a little bit more right on the arc, not pumping much. I'm talking about in Jan, Feb. And then, probably by Feb, then sudden move up, we go dramatically up by March, to about, $5 trillion. And then, we get a pullback and then we keep on going up until July, August. We hit between 10 trillion to 12 trillion dollars market cap. I'm being conservative, guys. The chart says between 12 to 14 trillion dollars market cap. But this is what I'm expecting. So we will get this dip, and altcoins will suffer because Bitcoin goes up, Bitcoin dominance will go up, and altcoins will go down. If Bitcoin dips, altcoin dominance still goes down, right? So both ways we will go down, I believe. Gyani Baba, Zilliqa chart. What's up? What's up, Gavin? So, preparing mentally for this dip. As I said, I took some money out of the market just to be safe. I don't want to be just looking at the chart and looking at these altcoins. Let me show you where I expect these altcoins to go. Okay, Zilliqa. Okay, let me look at Zilliqa. And let's look Zilliqa, how far Zilliqa can go. How low can Zilliqa? How low Zilliqa can go. Okay, this is Zilliqa. Okay. So it's forming nice head and shoulder pattern, right? So usually the shoulder completes by going down. So there is a possibility we may, come down. The biggest resistance that we have here is this one, right there, right? So it makes sense that we might come down this low, or the next level above that is this level. But let's do the fib retracement, right? I've been getting, I saw a couple comments that people said, hey, why don't you do fib retracement? So I was like, okay, let's do some fibs, right? So you would get an idea. So most of the cryptos, every project, when it pumps, it usually drops down to 786, right? But not just 786. When it drops the second time, it drops between 786 and 0.1. So the one is here, right? So in between, it drops lower. So we would drop somewhere either here, right? It would seem like that. It'll seem like we will stop here, but we might waste some time here, like that. And then the last dip to complete the pattern, right? And this head and shoulder will look neat, right? Right, it'll just, it'll be perfect head and shoulders. And then once we hit here, then we go back. It'll be quick, right? We go back up here and waste some time, but don't look at the timeline, guys, here, because I'm just drawing stuff. So yeah, so we have to watch, right, closely. Some projects will stop here at 786, right? They might go a little lower than this previous low. We might go a little lower, probably. We can also go to this level right here, right, and stop. Might not go to this level. So still, how much is the drop? Look from here, how much is the drop? If we drop at this level, it's still 60% drop, right? And it'll be a wick like this, guys. The price will not stay here. So the price will linger. Majority of the time, it'll linger around 786 right here. So if you drop here like that, it'll be a quick drop, and then we'll go up, and the price will linger around here before starting to go up. But that's what I think. So Zilliqa, again, between 786 and 1, we are looking at these levels. So either this level or that level, depends. VIDT chart, please. Okay, Simon, my prediction is the next market will top out at 7 trillion. BTC will top out around 135K. Simon, well, it's possible. Anything is possible, right? But, I mean, we all hold altcoins, right? Majority of us. So we have to see, and the altcoin charts that I've been looking at, and they're all pointing out to me, July. Majority of the charts that I look at, they're pointing out July. So I could be wrong, man. I'm nobody, right? So, but yeah, I'll be taking profits when Bitcoin hits 135, depending on where the altcoins are, right? Usually when Bitcoin drops and then it goes up again, this is when altcoin goes up. So depends, depends where my particular project is, right? And I'll look at the chart and see if there's a drop coming. I will take some profits. Obviously, if Bitcoin hits 135, $120,000, I'll take some profits, depending on where my altcoins are. And if I don't see, where my altcoins, where I want them to be, and they're not there, then I'm not gonna take profits. I don't go on anything. I look at the charts. I don't look at fundamentals. Yes, I do, but like when it comes to cashing out or taking my profits, how I will just look at the charts and let the charts guide me. But yeah, so that's how I expect Zilliqa. We can look at VIDT. So where is VIDT? Again, guys, nothing on this channel is a financial advice. Please don't take my thing as trading, right? I can be totally wrong. I'm just a human being. I'm learning with you guys, right? But I'm just sharing what I feel, just letting you know, so you mentally I learned TA and all this just so that I don't get nervous, I don't panic sell. I'm a long-term investor, right? So the only reason I'm doing this is so that I used to panic sell back in 2020, and I got tired of that shit, lost a lot of money, and I was like, man, I need to learn this shit, right? I need to know what's going on, because you feel like a wreck. This thing goes down and then goes up, and you lose the opportunity. And yeah, so let's look at VIDT, video data link. Where is that at? Okay, right here. Okay. So where do I expect VIDT? I expect it to go lower, my buddy. My buddy's gonna go low. So yeah, I expect VIDT from here to go low as come back, touch this. Will linger. The price will linger somewhere around here for a while, around 40 cents, right? And after that, we might see a drop as low as 25 cents, maybe 20 cents if we are lucky, to these levels here. This is a huge level, right? And this is where price lingered the most, is here, right? But where do I expect price to go after that is more important, right? Again, let's look at the fib levels, right? Everyone, okay. So 786, we went lower between 786 and 1, right? So I believe we'll come down here. From this, and might go lower, just one last time, come back here, waste some time. We'll stick to this arc, right? And then we hit this. Right there. We hit between, I would say between $6 to $8, maybe $10, somewhere. Let's see. This could be somewhere in May, June, right? And then I expect this to come all the way down somewhere here, back again to $1.20, right? Boomer would love to scoop that up in the 30-cent range. Yeah, man, it'll be awesome. Gavin Hoover, you see Shiba crashing more or just keep running? 5-7 range. Try to figure whether to take a small bit of profit. Brother, every altcoin will go down. Every altcoin, So, yeah. Again, I don't like to be negative, man. I hate this shit. I hate it. So, but, and, what if shit goes up and then say, hey, Stray said that dude on YouTube said that? No, I don't want to be that guy, man. So I'm just saying what I'm doing, what I see in the charts, and what's the possibility, because this chart looks so bullish right now. Look, it just feels like it wants to go to $8 right now, $6 right now. Let me show you. this chart, if you look in a bullish perspective, right, then it looks right now as if it's going to be somewhere $6-7, right? Look, it's perfect. The arc is perfect, but do things play out perfectly like that? No, this is just perfect. Look at that, as if it's meant to be $6 in by December 20. So do you think by December 20 this will happen? You know, $6? I doubt it. I doubt it. No, this thing's gonna come down. You know, really, and everyone, this is a liquidity grab. This, you know, will come down, and then we go up, right? We'll follow this trend line, right? We go down first, and then we go up. So that's what I expect. Let's look at Shiba. Okay, let's look at Shiba. Guys, if you missed out on a video that I had shown before, people who are not here earlier, you missed out on this small clip from Plan B, where he says it's a very good interview, guys. You should look at it. It's this guy is Anthony Pompliano. He loves Bitcoin. Nothing wrong in it. I like Bitcoin too.
And then the third kind of models that I use, of course, that floor model, 135, 1,000. That's not based on stock to flow. It's based on other. It's a proprietary thing that's based on other stuff, technical and on chain. So yeah, and by the way, that's very good at like the name says at indicating bottoms. So I guess we will be above 100,000, above 135,000 at the end of the year, and then we'll continue to grow, maybe towards the stock to flow X model targets, 288 or even above. I would not be surprised even to see in Q1 or Q2 next year prices of 300, 400, 500,000 dollars. But I do think, and I noticed you were talking before in this show that I'm a full bull, that I'm full.
Yeah,
bull.
you can go ahead and look. It's very nice, very good interview, very informative. This guy knows what he's doing. Plan B guy. You know, I follow him on Twitter as well. That's his Twitter. Everyone should follow him. Plan B. This is Plan B. He has this stock to flow model, which is you know, pretty accurate, right? You know, he just misses here and there, but you know, in general, it's pretty accurate. So just look at it, hear the whole interview, very informative. And as I said, you know, everyone's been talking that, oh, this quarter, Q4 is going to be the best Q4 of your life. Every, you know, other channel you look at, I doubt that's going to happen. If it happens, hey, well and good. You know, I need money quick. But I've been waiting for long for this alt season, right? So, but, you know, I don't think looking at the charts, it feels like we'll have to wait a little bit, and we might get this dip where it'll be a great buying opportunity, right? If Bitcoin dips to you know, these levels, say $58,000, and it dips a little bit more to $48,000, what's going to happen to altcoins? You know, we are going down, baby. Yes, that chart looks crazy bullish. Yes. Swix beats. Yeah, man. So I just want to stay on the course, right? I took some money out. It's not like that I took 50%. You know, I took some money out, which helps me feel comfortable that if a buying opportunity comes, then I have some money to buy these really low prices. If you look, let me show you a crypto called NXT. Okay. This was from previous cycle, right? It just did this. Look, it went up and then came down, right? Let's see how much it came down to. So from the bottom, we went up, right? And then we dropped exactly on 786 right here, right? But then look, after that we went up to almost close to 0.236 and then retrace back. So this is the dip right now, and this is the pump that we are getting in cryptos, right? And then we come all the way down between we pass this, we go lower, we have another lower low, right? So make all the traders, everyone bearish that we created another lower low, which is not good. And look what happens. We came back to touch this trend line here, right? So anywhere in between, it's lower than 786. We go a little lower, say percentage wise lower than 15% lower than previous low, right? So 15% than previous low. So let's look at track for example. So what is 15% from 13 cents? So we might stop at this level, right? But I'm just keeping both these options ready, right? This level here, right? Yeah. So, but it's still a good dip, right? That is how many percent if we are looking at going up high here? That is 450%. 450%. If we drop down here, that is, another 80%, Yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, why not? Did you hear about what Swiss Beats said about BCH? No. What was it? I have to. Was it on Twitter or YouTube? And I don't know who is Swiss Beats. I have to look. Swiss Beats. This guy? What did he say? Is this guy? Are we talking about? Maybe I'm looking something else. Is he a rapper? What is he? He's a record producer, a rapper. Okay. And he likes Bitcoin Cash. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. I may make a music video for Bitcoin Cash. How about that? Chicky, chicky, chicky. Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, it would be crazy to make a viral video for Bitcoin Cash. Right? What do you think, guys? Should I do it? Shrey TV music video for Bitcoin Cash. Hashnet made a song in 2 years. Should hit them up. Okay. I may think about it. A lot of effort goes into making the music and recording and all that, and a lot of money goes into it, and then you have to push it forward. But I don't want to create anything half-ass. So if I do something, it'll be nice, and it'll be legit. And you have to write the lyrics which make sense, which promotes Bitcoin Cash in a positive way. So it could be challenging, So, but I might do something like that. There's an interview with him. Okay, hasn't made a song in 2 years. Okay, yeah, I might do that, right? But I would get a lot of hate from Bitcoin maxis, but it's okay. So yeah, what else you want me to take a look? So you want to look. There are a lot of theta lovers here, right? And I was looking at theta, see where theta would end up, and I'll give you theta. Where is theta? It's right here somewhere. Oh man, right there. Okay. So looking at this chart, let's see, you know that I like these arcs. So can we drop to $3 here? I doubt we'll stop at $3. Maybe it's just this price here, or the second level is here. It's $2, right? Depends where this arc goes, how low we dip. But we are going to this level for sure, back again, because every time we try to hit this arc, we push down. Look. Right. Every time we try to go kiss this arc, we go down. So if we push out here, then it's a different story, guys. Then I'll be very bullish. But we need to break this arc. Look, here we go down. Every time we hit this arc, we go down. So we go down and create another lower low. Maybe $3.20. Worst scenario, $2. Right? Possible. Like a long wick. But I'm more leaning towards $3.50, $3.50. Yeah, somewhere here. Could be informational. Yeah, show my video on how well BCH works, bro. Okay. Bitcoin Cash by Lil Windex. Okay. Yeah, man, it'll be yeah, I might do something like that, or for crypto in general. So, but I'm so focused right now on the markets right now. I don't do anything else except this. I just go for a walk every now and then, eat and get back to this. This is what I do day and night, and I look for new opportunities. And whatever I come across, I'm giving you everything, guys. This is the kind of information people charge a lot of money for it, right? And I'm just giving it for free. Uh, it's it's because not many people are looking at it, right? Because a lot of people start trading, right? And I don't want to be the person responsible for the irresponsible behavior, right? If somebody takes the whole money out the market, looking at the charts and saying, markets act in a different way. We can just go up high here, hit all-time high here. Depends how you look at it, right? So, you know, like the chart, when you look at it right now, look, hold on, take everything off. If you just look at this chart right now, this looks very, very bullish, right? It just looks, look, depends on the way you look at it, right? So it seems like we are going to hit this level, $12, right? It feels like we are going to hit that $12, $13 right now. So yeah, just it can happen. It can happen. Anything is possible, guys. I'm just showing you what I am seeing. Uh, it's like art. Looking at chart is like looking at art. Uh, Everyone has a different eye for it, right? So I'm just showing you, and I'm looking at the technicals as well. I'm looking at the Bitcoin. Uh, what is this? Altcoin uh, dominance, right? Altcoin dominance looks like it's going to go down, right? So how are we going to go up? The altcoins are going to go down, right? Look at the chart. Everything is telling me, all the technicals are telling me that we are going down. So I don't want to be just a moon boy. Boomer, this is great info. Much love. Sure. Thank you. Investor Kishu. Don't buy baby Doge coin. I don't have any more baby Doge. I sell baby Doge to baby Doge moneymaker. Oh man. D Strata. BTC maxis hate on BCH, but BCH maxis don't hate on BTC. Why can't they coexist? BTC equals gold, BCH equals cash. Yeah, man. I don't hate anything. I just really like Bitcoin Cash because I just studied it. One of my very good friend of mine just hates Bitcoin Cash. He's like, man, this shit don't move. It's just a bullshit project. We wasted so much time. And yeah, obviously, all investors would be frustrated looking at Bitcoin Cash because, it's been a long time, man. But, we chose to be here, right? So, but next cycle, right? We know what's going to move, right? First, so your money should be in new coins. That's what I learned from the cycle. Like all these assets are awesome, right? Bitcoin Cash is awesome, but next cycle when the bear market or when we hit at a certain point and take profits when we go down, so where will I be investing money? It will be in new coins, new projects which are upcoming, which are starting their cycle, which are going to go up exponentially because the coins that are popular in this cycle may not be popular in next cycle. So I want to find new opportunities where it's crypto is just starting the cycle. When crypto starts its cycle, it does this, and I want to be part of this. See what Bitcoin Cash did, right? Any crypto, when they start, it's very aggressive. The cycle is very, very aggressive, right? Look at this. I want to be part of this, right? This is not the full cycle. People are messing what happened here. There must be, like something like this, and then it went up like that. But it's so aggressive, right? When a crypto is new, it's very aggressive. Again, the fall is usually 99% after that, but you want to be part of this, right? So finding patterns, finding these kind of charts is very important, right? That's why you stay up to date and research, right? NFT space is going to go crazy. This is just the beginning. NFTs are going to be phenomenal, guys. This is not going away. Hollywood, Bollywood, athletes, everyone's going to get into it, and it's going to be a new way to store wealth. Not only cryptos, NFTs will play a huge part. Imagine, like, if I have say $20 million and I want to put it somewhere, I can get a JPEG, and put it in my wallet or somewhere and just go with my 20 million. No one knows, right? So and no one will be able to take that away from me because just in a small wallet, right? So people who have a lot of money, 500 million, billions, where will they store their wealth? That's why NFTs will go crazy, crazy. The numbers, the prices that we are going to see in NFT is going to be mind-boggling because these multimillionaires and billionaires, it is another way to store wealth, in a very secure way. And nobody knows, right, where the money is. And you just have a little JPEG and that's it. That's the best way to store wealth. People buy a lot of antique cars, paintings. I have had one of my relatives. She showed me a painting, which there was nothing in it. This painting was called a Bindu, right? Maybe it's there. It looked something like this. Uh, you know, yeah, it just looked something like this. And she paid $250,000 for it. This was back in 2008. And she showed me the painting, and I was like, what the fuck is this? Why would you pay 250,000 for something like this? I can make a better painting than this, and I'm not an artist. But the thing is, she and her husband were heart surgeons, right? So they make a lot of money. They have a lake house and do, a lot of investments. So this was a way of investing for them in art. And art, it's just a piece of art. If she's going out of country or doing something, it's just a frame. Nobody would care for it. Not average people don't know. A lot of people buy watches, right? I always used to wonder, why do these idiots spend $20,000, $100,000, $200,000 on watches? Why? Because they're antiques. They call special edition, right? So if I get a lot of money and I want to store wealth, I would not wear this watch outside. If it's a $50,000 watch, I wouldn't be wearing it and showing off anywhere. It'll be for collection because the price of that watch will keep on going up, and I can store my wealth in a small asset. So if I want to go out, if something really bad happens, a black swan event, and I want to get out somewhere, I have $50,000 on me right here on my watch, $100,000, maybe $1 million right on my watch, and nobody cares, right? People would think it's just a damn watch, right? So thanks, Shrey, for always including BCH. Chloe Zaya, selling or buying an art is no tax. Yes, exactly. Yeah, so I think NFTs are going to be huge, huge. But yeah, a lot of people, institutions, everyone will start coming out. Look at it. This video is really funny, man. You gotta see this. Hold on. I looked at it 2 years ago. Like,
Dominant garage. Tal, tal, tal. Mia, mia, mia. Okay.
oh God. Where was I? So yeah, what are we doing? Richard Mile, 250K. Okay. Yeah, man. So there are a lot of cryptos I've been looking. I'm invested in about 20 different assets. Some of them I don't even know they're in a wallet, and uh, like Dragon Chain is in my wallet somewhere, and I don't even know how much is it worth right now. I bought it like really low. H bar, I couldn't believe H bar I invested only like 3 grand. It's like crazy right now. But cryptos can go up crazy and come down crazy. So you have to have a what is that word? I forgot. Volatility, risk appetite for it, right? So we would do well. Okay, so see, it went down this next. There are so many other cryptos that I looked at that they all fall back at 786, right? And then they come down when they go up. Let's delete this, the whole thing. So say when we go up, we will retrace back to 1, right? From here, people will think we'll stop at 786, right? And think, okay, we're gonna go up again from here, but from that 7186 we drop again, right? So we go back to this low 1, even a little lower than 1. Right, in the case of so imagine you thought that we can't go any lower than 1, right? This was the lower low, and you invest $10,000 here, and this shit drops how many percent? Look at that. That's another 70% from there, right? So it's crazy. So yeah, everything went at the top. So this way you'll be able to catch the bottom, right? At 1, you go 70% lower than that, and that's your bottom, right? So all the cryptos, if you look at all the altcoins, they do that. So this is how we'll be able to catch the bottom. So during the uptrend, if there's a pullback, it usually stops at 786, right? And then we get another lower low that is below 786, and in between 1 and 786. So that's what I expect for all these altcoins. The low will be between 786 and 1, somewhere here. But it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. I don't know how to keep in KuCoin. Please advise me. How can we keep Dragon Chain in the wallet? Oh, I use Exodus. EXODUS. Exodus is a wallet. See here. Exodus is a wallet. It supports Dragon Chain. So you have to download the wallet, right? And then you have to send from KuCoin to your wallet, to Exodus, right? You can watch a video. It should be on YouTube. There should be several videos which should say we should talk about how to transfer from KuCoin to a wallet, right? It should be pretty straightforward. You just have to have a withdrawal address and deposit address, and send little money first. Little Dragon Chain first, and then send more. But that's what I did, so that just to make sure that it went to the right place. Sometimes it takes time. Like I bought this on a swap exchange. At that time, KuCoin didn't have Dragon Chain. I bought it really dirt cheap when nobody knew about Dragon Chain. So Dragon Chain was not available on KuCoin at the time. So I got it from a swap. I think Angel Swap. This is where I swapped my Ethereum for Dragon Chain, and then send my Dragon Chain from that swap to the wallet. So yeah, just do that. There should be a lot of videos on YouTube how to do it. But yeah, thank you very much for the answer. I normally use Atomic. Okay. Randall, KuCoin, yes. You can, I don't know how. Okay. So yeah, KuCoin is really good. Atomic Wallet is really good. I use all kind. I have cryptos everywhere. So something bad happens, you don't have your money at one place. Keep some in the exchange, distribute it, right? So yeah, because I am publicly on YouTube, so I can get targeted, by people to steal. Do not open any link on your emails. Anyone sends you anything, open. I got a fax or an email, that has an attachment, that email address that you don't know. Do not open that. They will bug you. Okay, so yeah, they will bug you, and yeah, that's what I do. What's your favorite crypto? My favorite is Theta. Theta is my favorite crypto. Yeah, I believe Theta is going, places. Even if I sell it, I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna sell a very small portion of my Theta, very small portion, but I'm gonna regret it later. Because it can go. Theta will reach new heights. 90% of the traffic on internet is video traffic, 90%. And Theta is solving a huge problem, right? We are going to go to the moon, man. This market cap is a joke. Theta will look like this will be a flat line. Whatever you see here in the future, it'll be like a flat line here. The price is here. This will be a flat line. That's what I expect. Theta. You will not be able to see in 5-6 years. All this will be a flat line like that. And Theta, I think it's going to $1,000. Theta, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and yeah, I believe that will happen as more and more adoption. Once movies start to release on Theta, it'll be crazy. Movies, games, NFTs. Theta is into everything, and it has smart contracts too. So people will start building on Theta, especially anything related to video, right? So it'll be awesome. You have to realize Sony, Google, Samsung. These big names are involved. Name one project where Google is involved, Sony, Samsung. All these people, every new Samsung Galaxy phone will have a Theta TV app in it. So that's phenomenal. They are doing partnerships every day. Something new comes up, right? Hollywood's biggest management agency is partnered with Theta. I think it's one of the node validators. I think it's called CAA, and they are one of the node validators, and they are one of the biggest talent agency. What does that mean? That means there will be a lot of film stars, TV actors, athletes. They will be releasing their NFTs on Theta. They'll be releasing their movies on Theta in the future. YouTube, Netflix, these platforms, they need faster processing, right? And they want to distribute video to everyone at a cheaper cost. So Theta does that. I have this computer here just to be a node validator for Theta. So there are a certain amount of node validators, but it's just going to go everywhere, man. There'll be node validators everywhere. This is the only network which has, especially in streaming, the highest node validators, and it's phenomenal. So it takes a load off of YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, all these, and sooner or later they will join. This is not a YouTube competitor. Theta is not a YouTube competitor. It'll help YouTube. So that's one of the reasons YouTube, probably Google, invested in Theta, because this is not a competitor. It will help YouTube to grow wider audience faster, cheaper, because video delivery, you see right now we are streaming, that is video delivery, and the amount of streaming that's going on right now is just a drop in the bucket. You will see so many people stream, and video, office use, everything. Streaming video is the future, right? If you see right now, people work from home, and video delivery is the biggest thing right now, and they have to use these huge big servers, and they won't be able to cope with the demand. So they have to use something like Theta, which can absorb the utility, and yeah, it's amazing, man. So it's mind-boggling. So Theta is going to go to different heights. Everything in between is noise. It's just noise. Price is going to be, it's going to be crazy. Yeah. So I'm not. I have a nephew, and I told him, I got him into Theta at 38 cents. I got into Theta at 24 cents, thanks to Dave. Dave is one of the YouTubers. I consider him my mentor, and very nice guy, genuine guy, and I spoke to him as well. I was very nervous when I wanted to invest in cryptos, and yeah, I'm a risk taker, man, so I don't do small things. That's why I was nervous, because I was thinking to invest a huge amount, because I did some of my research, and I felt it was a great opportunity. And I spoke to a few people who were up in the hierarchy. They used to manage hedge funds, and they told me, what they told me. I was like, man, this is going to be crazy. So yeah, I sold one of my properties and put everything in crypto. So yeah, and that's because of Dave. If I didn't have the confidence that he gave me, and the two other gentlemen that I spoke to, they were hedge fund guys, I wouldn't be where I am right now, because I would have invested only chump change, like 10 grand into cryptos. But yeah. Does your mentor approve BCH? Absolutely. He is a huge fan of BCH. Yeah, Dave. His name. He has a YouTube channel. It's called Crazy for Crypto. I'll show you. Everyone should watch Crazy for Crypto. His name is Dave. This is his channel, Crazy for Cryptos. Right. Awesome guy. Amazing content, and best part is he's genuine, right? I don't see any fakery in him, that's one of the reasons. As an older guy, he has made his money, and I think he's just providing service to people. He's changing people's lives day and night, right? He changed my life. So if someone shows you direction, you never forget, man. I never forget. If someone helped me, I would never forget ever in my life. So yeah, everything what I am right now, that's because of this guy. But anyways, guys, I know you from Dave. Okay. Okay, cool. Dave made me buy Cardano at 20 cents. Yeah, awesome. I bought Cardano at 10 cents. Ploy Isaiah. So yeah, I mean, if someone leads you in the right direction, shows you a way, and after that, like your teachers in school, right? They are not doctors or scientists. They teach you, and you study, and then you end up becoming a businessman or a doctor. But that doesn't mean you're a teacher. Your teacher is the one who taught you those things, right? So always have respect for people who lead you in the right direction. Just like that, in my school, I have a couple of teachers I would never forget. They gave me guidance at the right time. Just pointing out in the right direction is the most important thing. That here, go here, right? So that's all you need. But anyways, guys, yeah, today's episode was great. I'll see you tomorrow, and we will talk. Okay. It was great. I love to see you guys every day, and hopefully you like the content, guys. Please, if you like the content, make sure you hit the like. If you don't like it, hit dislike. Do something, okay? Post the comments. I read all the comments. I try to reply everyone. Sometimes I'm late, but I try to reply everyone. Okay. Ploy Isaiah. See you, brother. Later. Okay. You have a great day and a good start of the week. Right? Later. See you guys. See you, everyone. Later.